So here's the situation. Renegades lead 3-2. They send out Correa and Ben to take on Iturbide and Gallo. If the Renegades win, they're the champions. It's all over. If the Chargers win, we will go to a 7th match that will be a tiebreaker. There'll be a one-set tiebreaker between Gosheri and Aratz and Zuleika and Benny. That's determined by the higher-seeded team in the regular season, and that was the Renegades, sending out their top team. If we need it still.
If we need it.
Playing this Division 4 doubles match here, Iturbide and Gallo set to go up against Correa and Ben.
Just the thought of Correa and Ben going up against Iturbide and Gallo.
There's a serve. We begin our final match here. This game day. Play to the inside. Catch there by Iturbide. Ben pulls it in along the side wall. Back to Iturbide. Makes the catch. Hard throw. Hits high off the back wall. Rebote forehand. Played to the inside. Iturbide lets it pass. Here's Gallo. Low runner. Back to Ben. He makes the catch. Iturbide's got to dig it out. Correa attacking. He's got it on the forehand to the outside. Oh, Iturbide. Cortada. That'll score. 2 bounces ruled and a first point for the Chargers. Iturbide and Gallo.
So Correa and Ben, members of the original 2018 Magic City Jai-Alai program, never saw a cesta before 2018. Iturbide obviously played professionally for years, and Gallo played everywhere.
Ben handles that serve from the 11 line. Low runner inside, cut off by Iturbide. Hard backhand, there's Ben. Ben from deep in the backcourt puts it inside. Iturbide handles off the side wall. Here's Ben now, just beyond the 11. Floated up. Gallo now. There's Ben, good pickup in the corner. Puts it up again. Iturbide steps back to the 10 line. Backhand, that's up in the overhead screen and out of play. Correa and Ben tied up, 1-1.
Iturbide and Gallo need to avoid the unforced errors, like sending it into the overhead screen like that. Iturbide basically waving, apologizing to Gallo, saying, yeah, I know, it was too much.
Gallo gets there on the right side, comes over the top, right to Correa. Correa fires it inside, backing up. Gallo makes the catch. Correa from there at the 9 line, plays it off the side wall, back to Iturbide. There's a backhand dropping low. Ben picks it up in the air. Ball missed off the side wall. That's a second point for Correa and Ben.
As every good highlight teacher has taught their students, the sidewall is more for than just keeping balls from going to the parking lot. It's your friend. Tough to catch it there.
A play serve. Gallo on the right side. It's high off the front wall. Here's Ben. Long carom. It's in, but Iturbide gets to it. He fires it over the head of Correa. Diving save, hooked
Someone
into his
got
foot.
hit.
That's out of play. 2 points for the Chargers.
Who did that hit? Correa?
I think he hooked it into Correa's foot. Yeah.
Wow.
But already a pretty good start here for the Renegades as we take another look at this Rebote. Yeah, look here. Hooked it and right into the heel.
Okay, well,
yeah,
bounce
off the
first.
bounce,
Okay.
fortunately.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
I would
still
want
got
to
hit with, yeah,
I
you still
would.
got hit with the ball, but better touch the floor first.
Fault under serve. Second one coming up. Here's Ben from the outside. Opens with the backhand. Rebote played by Iturbide to the inside. Ben makes a catch. Iturbide from there at the 9 line looking to pass. Ben steps out of the way. Correa plays the Rebote back up the middle. Iturbide from the Costano. There's a drop shot. Correa takes off, makes the catch, puts it back to Gallo. Actually passing in the corner. Iturbide comes back to save the Rebote. Correa hard to the inside. Gallo picks it up on the bounce. Oh, Correa back there at the 10 to cut it off. Floats it along the wall. Iturbide pulls this one in. Backhand stopped by Ben overhead. Comes out from the corner on the left side. Back to Gallo. Here's Ben now, reaching in at the 13, dropping this one a little low. Iturbide from the costado. Split placement. Scoop, not held on to. 3-2 lead for the Chargers, Iturbide and Gallo.
That was a great read by Ben and a tremendous effort. He got his cesta on it on the scoop, but also he was running very fast. The physics of it didn't match up correctly.
Ben from the 10 line, low runner, picked off by Iturbide. Iturbide hard inside. Ben looking for the rebote now, switches to the left, makes a good save. Oh, Iturbide again from the costado to the inside, caught in the air by Ben. Ben 2-wall, that's out. 4 points.
Ben wanted that just a little bit too bad. We saw that earlier with El Barba and the Filo to the outside that was like 5 feet out. That one with Ben, he throws it well. He actually does throw well. Not there. Not there. Did not take his time. Grabbed a little too much sidewall, landed way out.
Then again, makes a great catch, puts it on the wall. Iturbide cuts it off up there in the front. Right back to Ben from the 11, trying to pass. Gallo steps in to cut it off. This one's out of reach of both Renegades. Correa stops up at the 8 line, lays it up. Here's Iturbide. Outside placement. That's outside of play. 3 points now for the Renegades.
Again, Iturbide needs to maintain his focus. Be mindful of where those boundary markers are.
Yeah, that was a surprising shot here, given the run that the Chargers were on, too. Fault under serve. First fault, second serve coming up. Second serve cut off by Iturbide. Splitter, that scores. 5 points possible, set point for Iturbide and Gallo.
Tremendous placement. Very well done here.
Here's Ben. Catch there by Gallo. Gallo from the left side, little runner. Ben steps in there again, makes the catch, fires the backhand. Gallo stops it. Ben reaching back behind him. Good catch. Forehand, though, laid up to the middle of the court. Iturbide, another costado with the feet of Ben. The scoop is missed. First set going the way of the Chargers. 6-3. 2 minutes. We'll come back and play set 2.
So the first set won 6-3, keeping the Chargers very much in this. Here we go back to the ESPN3 DraftKings players cage on the Renegades half. You see Gaucheri reaching out to Correa. Beautiful catch by Correa. Outside placement read perfectly by Iturbide. Rifles it back. 2 bounces before Ben made that catch. Remember, ball can touch the floor once after any given throw. Ben, spot on, beautiful carom, but Iturbide's out there ready for it. Back to the inside. Tough one for Ben. This is where Ben hooks the rebote. Fortunately, he threw it low. Correa cut it off the bounce. In the foot. Iturbide makes the save. Look at the focus here by Correa. That laser-like focus on the ball. Watches it go right into his cesta. Gathers control over it. Sends it back. Scoop attempt just missed by Ben.
Yeah, started to get that costado going late and rode that to victory, 6-3. All players already out there on the court. Still about 20 seconds left on that clock. Iturbide and Gallo, if they win, we will go to a sudden death tiebreaker to decide this championship 6. As chosen by the Renegades, it will be Gaucheri and Aratz against Zuleika and Benny. The Chargers need to close this one out. Before we get to that, potentially, they will have the serve, the Renegades, Correa and Ben, to begin set 2. Ready to begin our second set. Correa and Ben serve. There's the serve. We begin. Catch here by Iturbide. Backhand to the inside. Pulled in by Ben. Costado inside. Backing up. Ben scoops it up. Great catch. Low bullet. Cut off in the air by Iturbide. Ben leaping catch. Back into the corner. This one dropped above the pad. Iturbide's there. Drop shot. Correa takes off.
Good read.
Gets there. Costado outside. Scoop
Great
by
catch.
Iturbide. 2-wall scores. First point of set 2 goes to the Chargers.
As is so often the case, Iturbide going to the Costado 2-wall more in the second set. Beautiful scoop. 2-wall opens wide.
Ben handles the serve again off the sidewall. A runner. Taken in by Iturbide. Tough catch. Hard backhand follows. Here's the rebote. Played on the back end by Correa. Catch by Iturbide. Inside placement. Ben looking for it. It's tipped. 2 points for the Chargers.
Ben and Correa cannot allow themselves to get frustrated. Easier said than done when you're sitting comfortably in the announcer's booth, but there's tremendous pressure on them.
Good catch there by Ben. Ben low runner. Taken in by Iturbide. All tipped along the side wall. Make it 3 straight points for the Chargers. Here's Ben from the left side. Powerful backhand. Oh, what a step by Gallo along the wall. He floats it up. Ben waits on it. Low runner inside. Here's Iturbide with the catch. Backhand fired and stopped by Ben overhead. Iturbide from the 8-line. Drop shot. Dropped in to score. 4 straight for the Chargers now. Here's Gallo, floats one up, out to the middle of the court. Here's Correa. Outside placement, lands in. Iturbide tracks it down. He fires it above the pad. Correa,
what a
scoop. Backhand coming out a long way. Rebote played up with a 6. Ben all alone, and it scores along the inside. 5 points. Possible set, possible match point here for the Chargers to bring this to a sudden death tiebreaker. 5 straight points here, Stu.
My, oh my. Iturbide has just been flawless as we've seen him so many times in that second set. Correa and Ben just not have been able to get anything going.
Hard serve. Here's Ben. Makes the catch off the side wall. Backhand. Caught by Gallo. Gallo from deep in the backcourt puts it along the side wall. Ben reaching back makes a great catch. Tough play by Gallo along the wall. Backhand coming out a long way. Correa up at the 7-line. Full save. Back to Gallo. Gallo. Costado. Split placement. Ben takes off. He gets out there. Ben from the left side. Low runner. Iturbide comes flying in. Ben now from the 12-line. Backhand. Back to Iturbide. Costado to the inside. Correa tipped it. Championship 6 will be decided in a sudden death tiebreaker. Iturbide and Gallo win it 6-3, 6-0. And so it is. We've played all 6 matches and we're split 3 wins per team. That means we're going to a sudden death tiebreaker to decide the Brinks TV Championship 6. We'll take a look at that game day score. Even through the first 6 matches, meaning we'll have a sudden death tie-breaking set. Just one set to decide our champion. We're going to hear from the winning team, Iturbide and Gallo, that set up this finale. Here they are, the Chargers, 4th Division team, Iturbide and Gallo. Coming out in that final match, you guys knew that you had to win to extend your season. What was that pressure like stepping out there?
No pressure at all. It was, I don't know. We had to do what we had to do for our team to get there, and now it's Disneyland or bust. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, and Zuleika and Benny, the first match struggled against Sherry and Arons, but you've seen them all season. What gives you the confidence that they can pull through for the Chargers?
They played last week. They came down to the 3rd set, 1 point. That's it. Anybody can win 6 points.
All right, we'll see what happens up next.
Let's
Congratulations,
go Chargers.
guys.
Let's go Chargers. Vamos, vamos, venga, va.